Hey guys, right here I have a 2012 Hyundai i10 1.25 automatic. And today I'm going to make a startup and full vehicle tour video of it, show you the features inside and out. So here's the key. Let's go ahead and start it up first. This i10 has travelled 22,539 kilometers in about 2 years or so. The first generation i10 comes with what Hyundai calls motor-driven power steering, which is essentially an electric rack and pinion power steering system. The steering wheel itself in the i10 1.25 High Spec variant is urethane wrapped. The pre-facelift first generation i10 came with either a 5-speed manual or a 4-speed automatic for the 1.1 litre engine and just a 4-speed automatic for the 1.25 litre engine. When the facelifted first generation i10 debuted in Malaysia, the only transmission available across the range is a 4-speed automatic with low gear selection. Safety in the i10 1.25 High Spec variant is comprised of 2 airbags, anti-lock braking system, and an alarm system. Let's turn on the hazards, lights, take a look at the engine, and roll down the driver's side window. The i10 1.25 High Spec gets 14-inch 4 twin-spoke alloy rims wrapped in Kumho Solus KH17 165/60 R14 tires. The front gets ventilated disc brakes, while the rear gets drum brakes. For the suspension, McPherson struts are found in front, and there is a torsion beam setup at the back. Hyundai created the i10 lineup to replace its existing Atos hatchback. The first generation model, otherwise known as the i10 PA, was on sale from 2007 till 2014, and it proved popular as the looks, price, space, and fuel efficiency was present. The pre-facelift first generation i10 was launched before Hyundai's fluidic sculpture design language started appearing. Hence, when it was time to facelift the i10 PA in 2010, elements of the said design language made its way to the i10. The facelifted model also brought changes to the interior. The engine used in this i10 is Hyundai's 1.25 litre Kappa inline-4 engine. This engine features dual overhead cams, 16 valves, and variable valve timing. It produces 85 horsepower at 6000 RPM and 120 Nm of torque at 4000 rpm. With a 35-litre fuel tank, the i10 1.25 is said to have a combined fuel consumption of 5.9 litres per 100 km. The i10 is front-wheel drive. The pre-facelift i10 PA first appeared in Malaysia back in 2008 with two variants available, a 1.1 manual or a 1.1 automatic. 2010 saw the introduction of the 1.25 engine for the i10 in either low-spec or high-spec variants. The facelifted i10 PA debuted in Malaysia in 2011 with three variants, a 1.1 low-spec, a 1.25 low-spec, and a 1.25 high-spec. In 2012, the range was expanded to include the 1.1 Premium and the 1.25 Premium. Early 2013 saw the introduction of the i10 Colors, which brought better safety equipment, more color choices, as well as upgraded exterior and interior bits. When the Colors variant, which is available in either the 1.1 or 1.25 engine, was launched, the rest of the lineup was discontinued. Exterior features of this i10 1.25 high-spec includes halogen reflector headlights, rear parking sensors, indicators on the side mirrors, and a rear spoiler. Right down here you do have a speaker together with some storage, and right up here you do have your mirror controls, window lock, and your window controls. The driver's side is automatic down only. i10 door sills. Pull this lever to release your fuel flap. And the driver's seat in the i10 does get manual adjustments. This bar down here controls your seat position. And this lever right here controls the seat back. Alright, so let's go ahead and see how she revs. The i10 does get a very simple aircon setup. All of your controls are located right here. You do have your fan speed to the right, different modes in the center, temperature to the left, And right above you do have your air conditioning, recirculation and rear defrost. Right down here you do have some storage, together with a cigarette lighter or power outlet depending on what you use it for. The i10 1.25 High Spec comes with an integrated head unit with various media connectivity options and 4 speakers for the sound system. As mentioned, this head unit is integrated. You do have your CD player right above, it is MP3 compatible, mute button, your sound settings via this button right here, scan, different modes, FM, AM, your 6 customizable stations in the middle, your volume and power knob, as well as your tuning knob or going through your different songs. Right down here you do have your auxiliary port as well as your USB port. Central locking works when you step on the brake, and to unlock it, just simply pull the button out. On the steering wheel, the right stalk houses your light and indicator controls, and the left stalk houses your wiper controls. The steering wheel in the i10 is tilt only. You adjust it via this lever right here. And right down there you do have a couple of cup holders as well as some storage, another power outlet right here, and more storage for the back with a cutout for cup holder. Manual dimming, rear view mirror, your interior lights right above, and you do have a sun visor for the driver's side. Alright, so I guess that's it for the startup. We can turn it off right now and continue with the rest of the tour. You do have a speaker down there with your window control right above. You do have i10 door sills for the back as well. And the seats do fold. You have to first flip the seat base forward, then locate this lever, pull it, and then flip the seat back down. It is quite alright back here. The seats are fairly comfortable. I'm about 5'7", which is about 1.7 meters tall. I do have the driver's seat in a position that I would feel comfortable in. I do have lots of room to stretch out my legs underneath the driver's seat. But legroom is not too good. Can only fit like 2 fingers of mine. Headroom is actually not too bad. I have about this much space left. But yeah, you do get storage pockets on the front seat backs. No rear center armrest for this one. But you do get grip handles on the top for the back, with a hook for the right side. To open up the rear hatch, just locate the Hyundai badge on the rear hatch itself, pull it, and the rear hatch rises up. The boot space in the first generation i10 measures 225 liters, which can be expanded by folding the rear seats down and removing the cargo cover. The rear doors open quite wide and an almost 90-degree angle, which does aid entry and exit into the rear seats. You do have adjustable headrests front and rear. The front passenger seat does get manual adjustments as well, with the same exact set of adjustments as the driver's side. You do get quite a big glove box for this kind of car. Adjustable aircon vent, grip handle right above, and the front passenger side does get a vanity mirror for its sun visor. Alright, so let's start it up with the door closed. Alright, so that's it for the startup and full vehicle tour video of this 2012 Hyundai i10 1.25 automatic. Thanks for watching and goodbye.